Hello, in this video we're going to show you how to work out percentages of numbers. So by now we should have already looked at the video on fractions of numbers, and if you haven't looked at that video on fractions of numbers or fractions of amounts, then go back and have a look at that one first, because it'll make this one a lot easier. So, percentages of numbers. If we think back then to the video on fractions of numbers, we said that we always divide by the bottom number of the fraction and then we multiply by the top number of the fraction. In short, that's how we work out the fraction of a number. So based on that principle, if I were to say that every percentage, let's take 25%, every percentage could also be written as 25 over 100. Okay, so any percentage can always be written as itself over 100. So you can see we've converted that the percentage into a fraction. If we had 30%, it could also be written as 30 over 100. If we had 50%, it's equal to 50 over 100. Now, based on the fact that we can change every percentage straight into a fraction, itself over 100, we can use the same principle we use to work out the fraction of a number to work out the percentage of a number. So, let me link those statements together. Let's say we want 25% of 400. Okay, 25% could also be written as 25 over 100 of 400. Okay, so 25% is just equal to 25 over 100. Now, because we've got it as a fraction, if we use the same principle we use to work out the fraction of an amount, to work out this fraction of this amount, we'll be able to work out percentages, any percentage. So, first step of working out the fraction of an amount is to take your number and divide it by the bottom number of the fraction. So 400 divided by 100 is going to give you 4. If you're not sure on the division, you can take a look back at the division video, or you can use a calculator if you're doing a functional skills assessment. So that's the first step. Second step is to take your answer and you multiply it by the top number in the fraction, which is 25. So 4 times 25, that gives us 100, and that there is your answer to 25% of 400 is equal to 100. Simple as that. So you change your percentage into a fraction, which is always itself over 100, and you use the same method used as to work out the fraction of a number, divide by the bottom, times by the top. So, next example. Let's say we wanted 30% of 900. 30% is also written as 30 over 100 as a fraction, because percent means per 100. 30 over 100 of 900. So the first step of working out fraction of a number is to take your number and you divide it by the bottom number of the fraction. So you're always going to divide by 100. It's going to give you 9. And then the second part is going to give you your answer, 9, multiplied by the top number in this fraction, which is 30. And if we do a quick box, multiplication box, 30 multiplied by 9, 0, that's going to be 27, 0, 7, 2, that's going to give you 270. So 30% of 900 is equal to 270.